Hi guys and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to do a little bit of a color and chat. I want to color a little bit in Magical Worlds because I really want to try out what kind of pencils work in this book because I have this German version and I don't know, I'm not very happy with the paper quality and I really don't know. I tried already some kind of different pencils and I didn't like it, so I'm gonna try out the Carandash Pablo now and see how they will work so I can actually color some of the illustrations that I really like in that book. Anyhow, I also wanted to talk a little bit about my goals and well, I have a new camera in case you haven't seen my last video, and I really don't know how to film it with it yet because actually it's a new cell phone. And I don't know, I think might be a very weird angle because I haven't really figured out a way to really record with it. So please let me know if this angle is okay with you, how you like the video quality, and so on and so on. Because yeah, I really hope my videos and the qualities are gonna be better. And I also want to talk a little bit about future color alongs because I've been asked to do them for such a long time. But my old camera actually broke down and it was always a very big hassle because I edited everything on my old cell phone and the camera was a little bit elderly and the cell phone was very old and it always took me really a long time, hours and hours and hours to transfer um, the video from the camera to the app on the phone and then from the app to the phone so I could edit it on a different kind of um, editing software. And yeah, if it was a bigger data, the cell phone could not process it and then data got deleted because the phone wouldn't work anymore because it was just such a big data and it was a real bad hassle. So I hope if I can now record everything and edit everything on the phone, it's gonna be easier and faster, and I can also record longer videos hopefully. Um, because I've been asked to do more color alongs, but like I said, with the process that I had before, it was just not possible. So I really want to figure out how I can work that, and then I want to start with color alongs. I mean, I don't think that I will be able to do so many color alongs because they are very time consuming, but I was thinking maybe one color along a month to start with and then to see how you guys even like it because sometimes I feel I'm not really good at explaining what I'm actually doing. Mm, but yeah, this is kind of one of my goals for 2025 to do more color alongs and yeah. Mm, sorry guys, I'm a little bit sick actually. Mm, and another thing is that this year one of my goals is to actually not spend so much money on books because I feel I have enough books at the moment that are actually most of them are barely colored, and I also live in a very small space. I don't have a dedicated place or a room where I can do all my crafts, and I don't know, maybe you know that I also enjoy doing some kind of other um, art related kind of things, not just coloring, and they also need some kind of space, and my creative kind of corner or shelf is full right now, so I have to be very specific about the books that I'm gonna bring in this year. There are still a few newer books that are going to be released this year that I really want to get, but I really would like to focus more also with the color alongs um, on the older books. But I think that's fine because I think we all have this kind of problem that we have a lot of books that are older books and we barely have color in them. So I hope that will be fine for you guys. Yeah, I actually also would like to focus more on developing my coloring skills there are different kind of mediums that I really want to get better at, especially watercolor, because I feel I'm really bad with watercolor. And I also got recently some oil pastels, but just a few. I maybe want to get a bigger stash of oil pastels to try them out. Yeah, and in general, improving my skills, my coloring skills. And I also want to work a little bit more with gouache because I I bought some gouache actually, and I had a super bad fail in one of the Twilight books, and I never really revisited the gouache. So this is also something that I actually wanted to learn to do for the backgrounds, because I really need to improve my background work. This is something that bothers me quite a lot, that I have this, I don't know, most of the time I'm not very happy with the backgrounds that I'm gonna come up with. Yeah, and also with the books that I got, I will be also filming another video where I will show you guys all my coloring books, everything I ever colored, all my fails and whips and kind of stuff, the books that I like, the books I kind of regret buying actually. There are a few books in my collection that yeah, I think I would not have bought from today's perspective, because I found out that in the beginning I just bought a lot of different kind of styles, a lot of kind of different books, and because I didn't know what I actually liked coloring. But now, 1 year into my coloring journey, I am more I know just what coloring books I like better, and I have a lot of books that I like their artwork in them, but they are very difficult for me to color, and I feel I have more books that are difficult to color and that are a challenge for me than easier books that I just can grab. And like this book, for example, it's nothing where I really think too much about if it's like gonna be ugly or not. So I definitely want to go a little bit more into books this year that are simpler. And then if I want to, I can try to make them more complex. But I feel if I have a complex book like maybe the Kirby Roseannes or also the Hannah Coulson, then I personally feel like I have to be on my top game. I have to really get it done right. Whereas like with this one, I could make something more realistic out of it if I wanted to. But if I didn't want to, it's fine too. So yeah, and I think I want to focus more on that kind of books. Yeah, what else? Oh, and yeah, I wanted to say thank you for everybody. I had a poll up a few weeks ago um asking what you actually want to see on the channel. Nobody was interested in photography, which is fine. I haven't shared too much of my photography on here anyhow. I think a very little percentage wanted to see my original art. I also want to go more into my original art this year, but I don't really know if I will be sharing that on this channel or if I will be doing that on a different kind of channel. If I will create a new channel for that, I don't know yet. But thanks for everybody who voted that they were interested in it. Yeah, this is something I really want to do more as well this year. So maybe I'm gonna focus more on some bigger colorings. I really don't know how I will manage to do that all. Yeah, what else? I would be really appreciative if you guys still, if you haven't seen the poll and haven't voted, what kind of content, because, oh, sorry, I was asking in the poll what people wanted to see more, like, just coloring content, more of my own personal art, or photography, and I'm gonna put up the poll in here so you can see it again. Sorry guys, sometimes I'm a little confused. So most voted for just coloring content, but yeah, I'm a little bit lost on what kind of content I should produce more of for you guys. So it would be super nice if you would let me know in the comment section below what you would like to see. Some people told me already they would prefer to see more color alongs, and I also have like videos planned that I want to do where I show you guys my entire coloring book collection, where I talk a little bit more about the books and everything, and also a video about my entire colored pencils and my other coloring equipments, and a wish list, what kind of pencils I still would like to get. But like I said, I think I will spend a little bit more on supplies maybe this year than on coloring books. Just yeah, I mean, I don't know, I'm not really sure, because I feel like it's not really necessary to get more colored pencils than I actually have, but there are a few that I would like to get my hands on. So yeah, I'm not really sure yet. Exactly, then I want to do a video about my colored pencil, my coloring supplies, and my coloring book collection, and yeah, I haven't really planned anything else yet. So if you have any idea or any kind of suggestions, I would really appreciate it. Yeah, I think actually the Pablos work quite well for this paper. If I look here, this looks horrible, and this as well. I think that were the Chromaflow pencils. So those were the watercolor version of the Polychromos. They're fine as well, I feel. But these, oh my god, the Chromaflows look really bad. But I feel like the Pablos actually look the best on here, so... Oh, and by the way, it's like I said, it's just a testing page where I wanted to see what kind of colored pencil would work on this book, because there are some images that I would really like to color, but I think I'm gonna go with the Pablos for the coloring now. Okay, you guys, so I guess that was everything. I hope I didn't forget anything. It was just a little bit of an update video. Yeah, let me know, like I said, what you want to see more on this channel. I think maybe the camera angle isn't the best. If you have any tips or suggestions, if you're also recording with your phone, please let me know as well. I would love to know, and until the next time, bye bye.